Let's get into it. We've got a lot going on tonight. So the first thing is we have a low risk of severe weather this evening. The Dallas-Fort Worth area included in a level 1 marginal risk. On the 1 to 5, as you might imagine, it's the lowest you can get. Level 2 slight risk up toward Bowie and northwestern Cook County, and then west of that along the Red River. That's a slightly better chance to see those 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts and maybe some quarter-size hail too. By far, the most intense portion of this storm system and intense thunderstorms will be in the far eastern panhandle of Texas and into Oklahoma. And that's where these thunderstorms are already starting to blow up tonight. There they are. We have lots of severe thunderstorm warnings, and now we did. Some of them have been canceled. Now we have this tornado warning here east of Amarillo. So this batch of thunderstorms will actually pick up in intensity as it moves off to the east. For us, we'll see an extension southward of that line that won't be quite as intense, but it will develop later tonight. And here's when they're expected to arrive: between 8 p.m. and 11 p.m. in the purple shaded area from Bowie down through, let's say, Brownwood and areas to the west. For the Dallas-Fort Worth area, between 11 p.m. and 1 o'clock in the morning. So, this area, you would say 11. This would be 1. So heart of the Metroplex around midnight. That's when we expect it. And then beyond that, and here's the thing, though, this blue shaded area, you don't have a risk of severe weather tonight, 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. for a very thin line of showers and a couple rumbles of thunder. Outside of that chance of thunderstorms, which we'll show you more on the timeline in a second, it's going to be really windy, and winds are already picking up. Winds now at Fort Worth gusting to 39 miles per hour, temperature 76. Dallas 77 with a gust of 35. High today 78. It was in the 40s the last couple of days, so it was nice and warm today. 47 was the low this morning. Right now it's 78 degrees, and there are the gusts that are starting to pick up. And it'll get worse too later this evening, and certainly overnight. We have a wind advisory in effect for all of North Texas. We'll see gust 40 to 50 plus miles per hour between now and 2 o'clock in the morning. And again, that's outside of the thunderstorm risk. So even if you don't get severe thunderstorms, you're going to get a lot of wind ahead of this cold front that moves in. And let's time it out. So we have some sunshine right now. We have kind of clearing skies ahead of that cold front. There it is at 8 o'clock this evening. So watch what happens. You see that extension of thunderstorms that builds. So there are your thunderstorm chances from Albany to Wichita Falls at 9 p.m. There it starts to move closer to Graham and Breckenridge by 10 o'clock. Metroplex is still quiet at this time. So at 11, you see how it's kind of weakened a little bit. And that's the expectation with this line of storms is the farther east it moves, the more it weakens. So at 11 o'clock, still there could be some damaging wind gusts. That's not out of the question. I mean, think about it. If you've got wind gusts outside of the storms, 50 miles per hour, all you need for a severe thunderstorm warning is 60 mile per hour gusts. You're almost there anyway. So there's 11 p.m. Here's midnight. Moving into the Metroplex, there's Fort Worth and Denton seeing the thunderstorms. There's Collin County and Dallas County, midnight to 1 o'clock in the morning. And then it's east of the Metroplex by then. And look, this is all that's left. By 2 o'clock in the morning, it's barely anything. Maybe a little bit of rain east of the Metroplex. Otherwise, skies clear out. And we're quiet for the late overnight and certainly through tomorrow morning. It's going to be warm, too. Temperatures climb into the mid-70s tomorrow with lots of sunshine. So if you missed the sun today, it's coming back tomorrow. Tonight, though, that quick line of storms moves in 50 degrees. It's a very windy night with winds, again, gusting to 50. Tomorrow, 73. Warm and breezy. The sunshine returns. There's the next 10 days. And also, we have another risk of severe weather on Thursday. Right now, the Metroplex and areas east already under a level 2 slight risk for Thursday. So that's something we'll keep in mind. It seems like we're getting kind of an early start, early-ish, I would say. But, March begins Wednesday, but we've had these severe risks in February, and it looks like March 2nd we'll have another one. So.